y'all are so
We
cute.
just got to work together, right?
Yeah, I was just telling her, like, we were together, what, last Sunday?
Yeah. He's the leader of this web series. What's it called? Broke Boys?
Yeah.
Broke Boys. And I got to play a cop.
What was it like when you guys first met?
Oh, it was cool. I mean, you know, I like to think I'm a pretty decent judge of character. He's a good guy. So everything, we got to talk about the film, and then that segued into talk about life, and, you know, started building up a friendship.
That's usually how it happens.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think one of the coolest things was that Rich and I made it a point to meet together before we ever even got started with filming.
Yeah.
So as actors, we took it upon ourselves to get together, and man, we ran lines for Jurassic Thunder for maybe the first like 20 minutes, but really it was just getting to know each other.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know, sitting over coffee, Starbucks, and
Oh, yeah.
I was talking to him about the fight scene. Was that exciting or what?
That was fun.
Yeah.
I mean, I had fun. You know, the training was fun.
that's true. I forgot about that. That was another way to bond.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, because, I mean, yeah,
You never know somebody till you fight them.
I was just about to say that.
Same thing.
If you
Yeah.
guys were to compare your relationship, just Hogan and Stryker's relationship, to any other relationship in famous movies, which would it be? Maybe like one of the.
Briggs and Murtaugh?
Getting too old for this.
Now we gotta make a cop film.
No, okay, I'll help write it. I got you.
I would say, oh man, like since we did have a good time on set, and then like that personal bond, that was, I think I would compare it to, say, Kevin Hart and The Rock's relationship. You know, like how you see them, like they're great in movies together because they have a relationship off screen.
So we were saying earlier, me and Rich over here, that Stryker's kind of like a babysitter to you a little bit, to Hogan's character.
Yeah.
Would you agree with that statement?
Absolutely, because like he says, you know, you're close to the edge, and because my character he's actually off the edge, and so since he knows me so well, he knows that something's not right, like clearly not right, that maybe the other mercenaries might not know. We're mercs, right?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, hired mercs. And then, so yeah, I think in a sense he's babysitting me. He's trying to keep me in line because I'm spinning out of control.
Would you say you would trust Stryker on a battlefield more than Hogan, or Hogan rather than Stryker?
I think it's easy. Stryker, I trust him. He's got his head on his shoulders.
That's there. That's there.
I don't know what you know. Military, is it good to go in battle with somebody that's nuts?
I think you want someone who has a good head on their shoulders, and you know, but don't forget to look out for the obvious. You know,
Right.
I think that's the thing that Stryker's downfall was. He was so set and watching out for his team that he didn't even, you know, protect himself properly.
Right. I like it.
Now I will say, remember Deadpool?
Oh, yeah.
And there was that one girl. What was her name? Lucky. It was like.
Oh yeah, was he?
Yeah, it's just if you're lucky, hey, you don't have to be talented at anything.
Yeah, that luck is a great factor. Trust me, I know. There have been a few times where you could have been in one spot, but you weren't.
Yeah.
Right.
It was just time and chance. It happens to everybody. So.
Based on the script, I don't know if Milko gave you guys like any background on the characters. Would you say Hogan and Stryker know each other really, really well, or they've met each other recently?
Well, given the team dynamics, I think all of them knew each other. You know, pretty far before their showing in film. Maybe not like a childhood thing, but maybe they met through similar interests and formed a group.
That makes me think of G.I. Joe. Would you... Who would be who? Do you know the characters in G.I. Joe?
Dude, let me be. What's his name?
Okay, Google, what are the G.I. Joes?
I think I would be...
Snake Eyes?
I don't know, I think Borg or Abby.
No, she didn't list them out. Okay, Google, thank you. Never mind.
talking
You
about
got
me.
it. You got it.
But yeah, I think Borg would be Snake Eyes.
Oh yeah,
You know,
yeah.
the
Borg
quiet
would be
but
Snake
deadly.
Eyes.
Right, right. That's what I was thinking when I saw
Totally would
him.
be Snake Eyes, man.
Oh yeah.
'Cause
So.
he's like a ninja.
I don't know. I think I'll just be a Joe.
Yeah, a couple of Joes.
A couple of
Another
Joes.
Joe on the team.
I wanted to talk a little bit more about like the fight choreography getting together. I mean,
Yeah, go
we
for
put in
it.
Some work.
Yeah,
We put in
definitely.
work. What's really important is that, you know, anytime that you have the opportunity to work with like an actor, and then when you're doing stunt performance, that you just put in the time, the effort, and the work so that you can build that relationship stronger. And the most imperative is not to injure your partner, because I mean, if we put him out,
Yeah.
then you hurt the whole show.
Right.
Oh yeah.
That would have been bad.
But yeah,
I think Gary played a big role in that.
Gary
you know.
Choi.
Gary was
Yeah.
great. His
good.
team definitely
Yeah.
played a great role in that. Showing examples of how certain moves should be done, spacing, pressure, all kinds of things that
Falls.
you know, falls, how to fall, how not to fall. So,
There's a lot to it. What was the most challenging part of doing that fight
Well, I know
scene?
for you.
mm.
First time
that
you had
role.
contacts. First time you had contacts in.
Oh yeah, that was
And
you know.
there's like a mesh, and they blind your eye, especially when the sun hits you. It hits so right that you
Yeah.
like, everything's milky. You can't see.
You can't see a thing. Where so like the fight scenes where I have the all white eyes, like you could barely see in those. So it's just kind of going off what movements you feel. You know,
muscle memory.
yeah, like with muscle memory, knowing what you went over for that scene, along with like, okay, I know Heath is this tall, and I know that, you know, if he goes this way, it helps. But yeah, the contacts were a pain.
Speaking of contacts, what was Hogan thinking when Stryker was a zombie? What do you think?
Oh man, that's tough to bury your friend. But no, I it was really just kind of fight for life. In a sense of like, it's somebody that you know and you love, and you don't want to harm them, and but you have to do something. So I don't think that Hogan was actually fighting him to the death. He was just defend, and then finally, well, a lot of people don't know this, but the dinosaur comes down and helps me out.
You can see that in Jurassic Thunder.
That's right.
All right. Anything else you want to add?
This is great working with you.
Oh, always, man. Always.
Broasters.